not a vampire, not an alien. I'm not the fucking mummy, I'm a goblin.
Greetings and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the boys, the Diabolical. So this is a cartoon again. We get cartoons and a spin-off of The Boys. You know the series The Boys, season 1, season 2 is superheroes, hard fucking core, like really hardcore. Like, oh my god, this is hardcore, like bloody kind of thing. I'm like, oh my god, they can really send this out. But I'm like, oh my god, I'm so glad. I know Prime kind of Video is an Amazon kind of thing, and Amazon is not the best company kind of thing. But you know, if they make some stuff like this, I'm like, I'm gonna watch it. I don't care what the corporation like. I'm gonna support that. I'm not gonna support that, but I'm gonna support that kind of thing. So this one is like really cool cartoon like version of The Boys kind of thing. We have, but they're like, remember Star Wars? I think I forgot to do the last kind of thing, the last video of the Star Wars. The what was it again? What if stories kind of thing. Like done animate style kind of thing. It's animate. It was so good. It was like incredible good. There were some bad ones, there were some good ones. This is pretty much the same kind of thing, but in the Boys universe. And it's done so fucking well. And The Boys is gonna come out, the next season is gonna come out. So it's not like, okay, now this year it's this, and next year we're gonna get, because they push this kind of thing so they can do it another. No. The Boys is still coming. And I love the hell out of this. The first one is more like a cartoonist of the 90s. It doesn't get speak like kind of thing. There is a baby that's kind of, and you see, it's also expands on the universe. I like this kind of thing. I want more of this because it expands on things they're not gonna do in the series kind of thing. They're not gonna go there. They're not gonna do this kind of thing. Some play in the past, some play from other points of view. There are also those mystic, like people that are like the weirdest thing that you only gonna get in The Boys. Characters that are missed, like some guy with boobs as face, some girl that's a ghost that but always is hungry kind of thing. It's like literally kind of thing. There's some that has teeth, that kind of thing. There's a guy that can transform in any animal like Beast Boy, but his brain also gets altered. So if you're a monkey, he's gonna think like a monkey. If he is a gorilla, he's gonna think like gorilla. Or a snake, he's gonna think like a snake. It's not like his brain is still the same as he was as a human. No, his brain gets altered as an animal. It's amazing he can even change back, because he doesn't forget that. There's also some guy with like kind of speakers as a kind of a head, and he can only play one song. It's like literally like, okay, one song, that's all. It's like you got the speakers, like, okay, you got speakers kind of thing. That's still cool. You can have music everywhere. It's like, but you only can have one song. It's like, oh damn. So that kind of thing. There are also like others kind of thing. There's even water. That's literally just water. He cannot go stormy kind of thing. He cannot go kind of thing. He's just water. It's not stormy water. It's not kind of thing. He cannot control the motion. He's just water. That's it. That's the power. That's like only in The Boys you would have like this. There is even narrator that his power is narrating things, but it's like it's for us narrating a thing. But if you got it, and now he's gonna take the spoon and get your eyes out. It's like he always has to say things. It's like that useless power. That's like, it's always like when superheroes does it, when heroes kind of thing, when other creatures do it. It always seems like, holy shit, this is cool to have powers, to have like kind of thing. You always see like Captain America, but then you see this group, and this group was useless, and their parents abandoned them because they were useless, and they kind of thing. And this is also like what this got like in the series. It got exposed that Vought used those chemicals kind of thing. Now they know. Now they go after Vought for kind of thing, after their parents, and they kill their parents kind of thing. They kill their parents, and it feels like it could be in the universe. It feels like it is in this universe. They're like not what if stories, but they are the stories that have been told, but they're never gonna be told in the movies, kind of thing. So they have this shorts kind of thing, and it's done by different people, kind of thing. The first episode goes a baby that has laser eyes, but he cannot aim, kind of thing. So some guy that had to train him is like, I feel pity for him. I feel like I want a child, kind of thing. So he takes the child gone because they're gonna terminate it because it's VOD, it's corporation. Doesn't see edit. So he goes with the kid, tries to get it, and it gets laserized. It's also like very contained to a small kind of thing. You see the VODs, you see kind of thing. VODs is trying to get thing. He gets away with that kind of thing. But they're all only corporation of VOD. It's a lot like a big thing, just VOD versus this guy and the baby with laser eyes kind of thing. So that can come in handy, but it only has laser eyes. There is also like this, all those people, but those kind of thing trying to avenge on their parents. Eventually, Homelander comes in and just kills all of them, and that takes like 5 seconds, except the ghost kind of thing, because she's a ghost, she cannot be touched, but like kind of thing, and like she will come back, and that's like it. Kind of thing. Everybody, there's also somebody that only can get everything slowly. That must be irritating hell. And that's like kind of thing. They all have these powers. They all get destroyed by Homelander for 5 seconds, and he's gone again. It's like that's it. It's like for Homelander, this was like seconds, and he's done. For the rest, it feels like very much different. We also get an episode of Homelander joining the Seven for the first time, kind of thing. But he also gets, he was experimental. You see more of his past, and this is also the point where he was the first time becoming a thing. Who was the first kind of thing, and he's like a bit jealous on Noir kind of thing. It's like Noir is the face kind of thing of the boy of the Seven. And he was like, okay, maybe he can still teach me stuff, but it's like, no, he can't. But he also wants to be a superhero. This is Homelander trying to be a superhero, but he has just got into the Seven, tries to save it. Also gets like, okay, I have to be this first one. I have to be kind of thing. He has all this determination. He tries to get a nuclear kind of thing, and he's by accident kills the civilians, and now they see him as a monster. It's like, I'm sorry, I didn't want this. She escaped, the nuclear kind of thing. Yeah, then Noir comes in. He thinks Noir is gonna trying to expose him, and he doesn't want that. So he's like, no, I'm a superhero. I cannot be exposed, kind of thing. He tries to kill Noir. Everything blows up. All the kind of thing. Noir, and then the girl is still alive. Noir killed him, and he's like, what did you do? I thought we were superheroes. I don't want anybody to spy on me and get me. That's why I killed everybody. I don't want that to be out, kind of thing. I want people to love me, kind of thing. It's like that kind of thing in the beginning of his wants to love. And then Noir is like, you can say this all kind of thing, that the nuclear kind of thing. And then they see him as a hero. They start kind of thing. They also see that Noir doesn't want to be the superhero or as kind of thing that he thought he was. He doesn't want to be normal because he let him talk. Him being the kind of thing, he sees himself started to be a hero kind of thing. You see, like his first mission and goes very wrong. Kind of thing. That's like, and I like this kind of thing. He's like, oh, Noir does kind of, and he looks at him with tea. Noir's like, and I'm like, he's drinking coffee or tea, and he doesn't even do his mask off. Like, what? Anyway, that was really good. There's some other one-off episodes. There is a grandma and a grandpa. A grandpa that doesn't want his wife to be dead, so he steals some vaults kind of thing. This vault becomes a monstrosity kind of thing out of her. It starts to they trying to destroy that together. It's like this contained Armageddon kind of thing, and it's so there's even one of the boys kind of thing, two of the boys, and they're so comic accurate looking instead of in the movie in the series. they don't look at anything, don't look that as the kind of comic version, because he is so British in this one. It's like so cool to see that one up. Like, you really have to watch The Boys, Diabolical kind of thing. It's so good cartoon. It's very adult kind of thing, but in a cartoon form. It's very much what you think of The Boys, but one-offs, and it's like this can only be done in The Boys. But then also like the shorter versions, like kind of thing. So it's so, you get everything you want from The Boys kind of thing when you think of one-offs, like in cartoon form. It's so good, man. I give it a very much Omega level kind of thing. It's really good. It's very recommended. Some are better than others, but it's so good to see this universe expand. I love it. I would love if The Boys someday get a game, because I want to play like this game, and I feel like in this universe it's able. Certainly after seeing this series, I want a game of this kind of thing, this ruthless superhero kind of thing, of having these powers, being this kind of thing, trying to survive this maniac Homelander kind of thing. Like, Homelander is much more like Darth Vader kind of thing. Like, you cannot win against him, but you try to escape him kind of thing. It's like the Seven would be like kind of thing. There's so many things you can do in this universe. I feel like they can expand, and they did it with this kind of thing. They expanded beyond what Starlight, beyond kind of thing. They expanded so much that I really hope there is gonna be a next season and everything. Anyway, that's just my fucking opinion about this series so far. What's yours? Do you guys like The Boys, kind of thing, this cartoon, or you just like, no, I want just a season. I don't want to see anything else. I feel like this expanded on it in a good way, and I love this R-rated kind of stuff. It's what I always love about kind of thing, that games. It's fun to see some more good things, but it's also fun to see these darker tones of superheroes, like this one has. Like, that's just my opinion. You know, my opinion. We all have opinions. What's yours? Let me know down below. And I hope to see all of you. Crazy people in the next one. Goodbye. Good night.
Then the days got worse and worse, and now you see I've gone completely out of my mind.